YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my journal. I don't even know what it is, truthfully, but today I'm not gonna work in the book. By the way, I cleaned up my desk a little bit because it was so bad, but I also need to clean everything that was on my desk because apparently I sprayed on everything. Can you see that? So yeah, I took a picture, I think. If I did, I will insert it here so you can see how my desk looked like just after, you know, a couple hours of working. So if I find it, I have showed it to you and it was terrible. So I cleaned a little bit up. I had a very bad day today. Just the excitement about the book killed me. I got up this morning and I worked a little and then I had to go to my bed, which I never do in the mornings. I never return back to bed. And I slept there for 4 hours till noon. I was doing so bad. This is the excitement about the book. Isn't that bad? But like I said, we're not gonna work in the book. First of all, when I came in here, I couldn't find my book because I put it aside when I was cleaning. I want to make a tag. I want to make a Julie knitting tag to go into my book, but I want it to be like Shabby Chic. Now, I do not know what Shabby Chic exactly means. So if I say Shabby Chic, it means that my idea of Shabby Chic. So don't quote me on that because I have no clue. Okay, there's my booklet. What I need to do, or what I did, I believe I did this off cam, didn't I? Yeah, I just stuck a piece of paper right here on the back of my open piece, and I still don't like this, and I want to put something there, and I'm thinking with going like with a tag and then make a tag spot on the bottom. So I'm thinking about doing that. I never throw away those, you know, I unpack my stamps, but I keep the Julie knitting pieces because they are a perfect tag. You know, you can make your tag out of it. So what I'm gonna do is I want to see how big I want my tag to be. I also chose a girl already, which I want to use, and it will be the girl without a name. And I want to see where she's gonna go, like around here, I would say. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I will use the flower I made. That I don't know about, but I'm going to just figure out how big my tag has to be. Seriously need to get a pencil here. Okay, I would just go with this. I will just go with this and then see whatever happens, happens. And it doesn't have to be bigger than that. Okay, let's cut. I even put my paper cutter away. I cleaned up a little. It was really good. It was much needed, for sure. Let me see. Okay, line it up. Cut. Still didn't get a blade. Good thing this project doesn't need, you know, like a really good edge on the paper. Okay. All right. So what did I want to do? Yeah, exactly. This part looks like that. So I will stamp her on here, you know, because I tend to not to use this paper pieces in any of my stacks, and I like to stamp my girls on there. So I will stamp the girls somewhere here though, meaning I will take a piece and I will just stick it onto the back of my tag before I cut everything, I think. Right? I don't know. I don't know. I will just stick it down, you know. Like I said, I'm not having the best day of my life. So, no stressing for me, meaning no overthinking. Just going for everything. I'll just do it. Somehow, it always works out. And if I make a mistake, I can cover it up. I am a professional in covering up mistakes. Yeah, it's true. I always say that crafting is all about covering up mistakes. And it's true. Because we all make mistakes. Even though, you know, sometimes mistakes turn out to be the best thing we could have ever done. What am I doing here? I have no idea what side I'm going to go onto this. I just want it to be straight somewhat. So I don't have to cut two edges, you know. Save myself some energy with that. I need to wash this thing too. It's full of glue now. Oh, I should have showed you something. Oh, well. Let me glue this down first. Because we need it. And it has to dry as well. Okay. I'm going to just, you know, cut it out where my tag is. So I get some kind of backing on this one. Oh, come on. Okay. I know it's turning now because I used normal paper glue, but I do not care because I'm going to just put it underneath my magic mat and leave it there while I work on my doll. And for my doll, like I said, I would like to stamp her like on the not very colorful part of the paper. So I always stamp with this one. It's from my Big Shot. And those of you who watch me all the time, you probably go like, we know you told us this like 20 times. But I like to say it once again because I would assume a lot of people who are new to crafting, is it okay to say newbies? Because I consider myself being like almost a newbie still. They watch what I'm doing and then of course they do want to know where I got something or what I used, because when you just start out crafting, I'm telling you, you have no idea. You don't even know what they sell at Michael's. That was me. I have a bug. I have a little fly here. I don't want that. So, they don't even know how to use coupons at Michael's, just like I didn't know. I had no idea. When I started out crafting, I thought Dollar Tree is the way to go. But it turned out that you can get much better deals on stuff at crafting stores when you use your coupons and everything like that. So, I'm not gonna clean her up yet. Let me roughly cut the girl out. Okay, just so I can put away the huge piece of paper. Okay, I wanted to show you something before I forget. So I went through my whole book. I looked for pages that weren't that pretty. And then what I did was I glued them together. So I have like, I don't know, probably 4 of those right here. And this is like one sturdy page now, which I like. And this is another sturdy page, so I can actually do something to it. And then I just looked through the whole book, and if there were pages I really didn't like how they looked like, I love this one. It's the darkest. It's dried in the sun. So this is another one. I think I have like 3 in here. So the ones I really didn't like, I glued together to cover it up. I did not want to rip anything out. I don't know, because I feel like a journal should have pages to journal on, so I don't want to rip them out. Some of the pages I really do like. I could go back and just do more to them, but I think they are fine. And then I also glued this one. And then I showed you this, didn't I? Just at the beginning. I took a piece of paper and I glued it on the back from the bag, and I also, you know, like used a little stamp and sprayed it a little. But you were still able to write on it, which is the purpose of a journal, I guess. And I'm still thinking what to put in here. It has to be something sturdy like cardstock, because this is very flimsy. So yeah, just to show you this part real quick and then come back to my girl. I took 2 papers out of a paper pad. I got it Tuesday morning, like years ago. No, but last year. See, a year ago. And it's called Old World Mat Stack. And I believe they sold the same thing, even cheaper, when Hobby Lobby had their, you know, clearance. I don't know if they still do it or not. However, so pick those. And I want, what did I want to do? Let me see. I want to make her dress in 2 colors. Yeah, I'm gonna make her dress in just 2 colors. And I'm thinking I might even give her some sleeves, just because it's kind of shabby and it's oldish style, meaning I think it means that you wear sleeves. I don't know if they had dresses like that back then. I'm thinking right now what I want to do. Red and blue. Red and blue. Yeah, why not? Okay. I'm gonna start out with the blue, because I do. Where is my ink? Oh. I only need a part of her, so I'm not gonna ink up the whole thing. Oh, I love my dolls. Oh, I so do. I love them so much. You have no idea. Oops, almost stamped it. Okay, so now I need a piece of red, and that's gonna be this part right here. I'm going to just stamp the whole part right here. Just because that's what I will need anyways. I love this paper. It looks really good, I think. Now wait, blue and red and blue? Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I was planning. Now I need her upper part. And yeah, if you are, you know, if you don't mind to waste some paper, you don't have to go like that and do little pieces by little pieces, but I really don't want to waste the paper, so that's why I go piece by piece here. I like the paper. Okay, done. Now I need to fussy cut everything, and I will do it off cam and be back. Okay. Now I did fussy cut everything out. I forgot to color her hair, of course. I wanted to do that off cam as well, but as you can see, I forgot to do so. So I'm just going to color her hair, not, you know, paying attention to any shading, just because I don't need it. I have the words in there, and it's not something I want to do. I don't think I ever do shading, and why do I say all the time today? I don't know. I don't do shading when I do the girls. Okay, long story short, let me just cut it. All right, I just told my hubby today is just not the day. I cannot speak, I cannot make decisions, but since I started this on cam, I just don't want to leave you out, because then it's kind of, you know, halfway So if I don't feel well, or I have like moments like this where my brain just doesn't want to work or whatever, you know, then I would go craft, because that's the only thing I can do. But I cannot craft without having my cam on, right? I had to take a break after I turned it off for fussy cutting. So, you know, it is just what it is. I actually just got too stressed out. Not stressed out. Even the excitement of making the book made me sick. So, okay. Now, gluing. Let's glue. Excuse me. Am I gluing? Yeah, I'm gluing. I can't even see if the glue is coming out because I'm blind today as well. Let me just in case, poke a little hole in there. I think it is coming out, but just not quick enough. I just don't have the patience. What's wrong now? I just poked a hole and now it stopped completely. Glue. Why are you doing this to me? I don't know. I don't know. One day I will figure out what to use for gluing my stuff. Like this one I'm using right now, it's just, oh shoot. Oh no. See? That's not a good thing. I can't do that. I have to glue down my lower part first. Okay. Forget everything again. Let's glue down the lower part first, because I want to put something underneath the upper part. So I can't even do that. Where did I put it? I know I took it out. I have some lace. Because it's Shabby Chic. She needs some lace, doesn't she? And I will just put some, just like that, down there. This is Martha Stewart lace from Tuesday morning. Okay, using my silicone glue, the newest addition in my glue stash. I got this from Martha's Creation on Instagram, just if you want to check it out. There is an Instagram link to my Instagram, and I follow her, so if you want to find her and you can't, you can find her through my Instagram if you feel like that. Now I'm going to glue the upper part. I should have just cut this part, or I can just double layer it. Oh my god, that's even better. Okay, so let's do this. More glue on top of glue, and then I'm gonna put more glue right here, the silicone glue, just so I can glue the upper part on the lace. And I will do so. I will do so right there. Okay. Okay. I learned something about layering lace or ribbon or whatever it is. Layer it longer and cut it off later. Because when I cut it off right away, it's never long enough. So that's why. Where's my upper part? Oops. Oops, a needle. Not good. Because I'm going to step on it. Okay. Glue my upper part right on top. Let's use the scrap piece to push everything in place. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, I absolutely forgot to make her little piece for her head. So let's just do it real quick. Plop, plop, some go away. There it is. The little headband, which I forgot. I'm going to do now. Jesus. I actually lost my scissors. I might have, like taken them to my living room. When I started out crafting, I had one pair of scissors, you know, the very normal, like $1 scissors. And when I would watch YouTube and see crafters having all those scissors, I was just thinking, why do you need so many? You know, now I'm right there with them. I have a lot of scissors in my home. And big ones, I have small ones, I have ones for sticky stuff, I have ones for like my ribbon, a lot. That's funny. Okay, done this, done that. Look. Now I'm going to cut off the lace. You know, so enough of it still sticks out. And it doesn't look like there is not enough lace. So now there is enough lace. And what I also want to do is I want to just truss. I wonder. No, I'm going to just truss her. Wow, can't even open that. Okay, I think I need... Oh, you know what? I can just glue it. I'm going to try and glue it in a second once I distress this part. Ha. I will just distress her a little bit. You can use a marker or something just to have this, you know, when you look from the side, they are kind of whitish. And just because I'm distressing everything anyways, it's going to look better. I'm also going to go on the lace. Just because it's me and the lace looks shiny and I don't want that. You can go a little more over her feet, you know, so it's kind of shaded a little bit. Okay, are we distressed everywhere? I think so. Shiny lace gone. Everything gone. Okay, so yeah, I put some on her lace as well. Now, I'm going to glue this part down because it always comes up. I think I tried to glue it with something else already and it didn't work, so let's see if this glue is going to work. Okay, okay. I'm going to stick it down and I'm going to just push on it. Repairing my tools while crafting. That's a good thing, isn't it? I hope it sticks, you know. So we will see. We will see. Where is my needle? Who has seen my needle? There it is. Oh my God. Irina? Okay, what else am I doing with this little girl? Am I doing it? Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a little tiny flower right there on top. And where are my flowers? Oh, I could actually just put a little bow on there. That might be really cool too. I do have this little bows from AliExpress. And I think that would be really nice to use. Let me see what kind of colors I have to work with. Oh, I think this one is better. Just because it's not that super pink, you know. What else is in here? Ooh, there's even a better one. Okay. Okay. By the way, I started using those. Those are from the Dollar Tree. You know how I was looking for a container? I bought a 6-pack and it worked pretty good for me right now. Okay. Let's put a little, oh, I forgot this one. Let's put a little bow on her. And I'm just going to use the silicone glue for that as well. Right there. She got a little bow. Isn't she cute? She got a little bling. Let me put this one away before I lose it. Okay, so Now, are you done, lady? She might be done. Okay, let's see the tag. The tag is not done for sure. So, you know what I was thinking? I don't know if it's gonna work out or not. I love my little piece of paper right here. And I would love to put it in the back. You know, I can still like do stuff to it, but I really want to put it in the back. And I think I want to do it. And I think I will do it. Okay, I will do it. I will just do it. Get my gun. You know, I'm getting better with this thing. I must tell you, like, I was concerned for my hands, right? Because they tend to hurt. But this is so easy to use. They don't really hurt. My hands are fine. Okay, let's just stick the piece of paper on top. And this is the paper I used, almost stuck it down the wrong way around. This is the paper I actually used to wipe my table, to wipe my mat, and wipe everything else off. So there is not much on the paper, but a lot of like distress inks and whatever I used, so whatever. I do not mind. I think it's gonna be really good though, actually. I'm gonna just cut off the leftovers here. Why can't I even cut? So I have so many scissors and I'm still missing long scissors. I really need these in long, you know. So next time I go shopping, remind me, because I always forget. No, truthfully, Joann's didn't have any, and then I forget. One time I remembered that I needed scissors, but exactly at that time, Joann's didn't have any. So, you know, that was not good. Okay. Now I know it looks really bad, but we will fix that. Let me see. So, this I want to be the bottom part. And for it to be a tag, I definitely need to cut off a piece on the top. Oh, maybe I should have done it before I glued it, but hey, whatever. So, making a tag is super easy. Like, if you don't have anything to make a tag, you just cut yourself a piece, you flip it onto the other corner. Let me pick it up. Flip it over there, hold it in the corner, and then follow the piece, you cut another piece. So that way you get two same corners for your tag. They will be similar or completely the same. I don't know. Okay, so now of course I don't have glue in that part, but I wanted to use my tool. Anyways, this tool is gonna be used on everything now. That's my tool now. For this project, it's my main tool. Okay. 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 I do like my tag already, but I still need something. Okay, so I think my bestie sent it to me, or maybe somebody else. Whoever sent this to me, I'm very thankful because it's perfect for my project. I'm going to cut a piece off. I'm not like fussy cutting or anything, I'm just cutting a piece off right here. I want to stick it down right here. Yeah, I think that will look really good. So, layering or whatever it is, I don't know, is it decoupage? It could be. You just take off the lower piece of your napkin and then you find your Mod Podge And also a brush. And what you want to do is to Mod Podge this, you know. So to me, if I would have had a pan, it would have gone easier, but you know, I don't. Oh, that was a little too much. I think I can use it like for both bottom and top, but I'm gonna use more on that anyways. I'm not gonna leave it just like that. I wanted to put Mod Podge all over it anyways, so I'm just going to push it down there. Get my napkin, push it more. Okay, and then I'll just put more Mod Podge onto my napkin, you know, and this way I will just kind of glue it down and make it look so good. Okay, it's gonna look so good. That's all you need to know. It's gonna be so good. Now let me see, this one also has little butterflies, and I might want to use this on a piece of paper, so I'm just gonna go with that one, with this flower right here. I don't want to destroy the rest of my napkin, you know, because I might be using it on something. But I will put this little flower right on the bottom here. Did you see it? I don't know if I was on cam, but I will be taking off the layer on the bottom. One day it will all make sense. Everything I'm doing now will just make sense, right? And then I want my flower to go that way. Okay. I believe this is my last Mod Podge here. Okay, so far, so good. Make sure you have it everywhere. And I want to put more just onto the normal paper I used, because I just wanted to have this I don't know how you call it. It feels different. It just turns into a different surface once you have your Mod Podge on there and once it has dried. And no, I don't want the second piece to fold over. So stay where you are. Okay. Are we Mod Podging anything else on there? Let me see. You know what? I have my Alpha's organization right here. Let me see if there is anything good on there. You know, I have the stickers right here. I will just look around. I also have the little Alpha somebody. Oh, look. Inspiration, fellowship, dream. Oh, dream sounds good, doesn't it? Now I don't have, is it dry? It should be dry. Let's just use dream. I'm going to just, you know, mess it up a little before I use it. And I will just stick it down there. Just like that. Get a little bit more of my Mod Podge and put it on top so it stays stuck. Dessert. No, I don't think I want dessert on there. Winter Wonderland. Shall we do like inspiration? I think inspiration is good too. So let's do some inspiration. There should be enough on my ink here. Those are words somebody just randomly sent to me, you know, and I still kept them, of course. So I will just pop it on top. I have no idea what's going to happen to all of that, but we will see. We will see. Okay, I have my dream, I have my inspiration. Now I'm going to dry it all. So it is hot. It is kind of basically dry halfway, but it wrinkled. So I'm going to, I have this paper from my sticky labels, and this side, it doesn't stick to anything. So I always keep it for stuff like that. So this is how it looks like. I am going to put her somewhere onto this one and then put some other stuff on there, but not in this episode anymore. What I'm gonna do is to just cut off the leftover napkin so it actually looks better already, you know. I don't manage to do very much in an episode, don't you think? But it all takes time, all the little pieces, and I don't know, just takes time. And I do have time, right? So don't rush anything. Take your time, look around, and just do you. If you need like a week to finish something, then take your week. Don't rush and then have something you don't really like, you know. So I would say you better take your time and have it done. So what I'm gonna do is I will heat it up once again, and when it's really hot, I'll just close this. This just came off of something when I was pressing down, so that's not a problem. I will close this and put it under my mat just to keep it straight, and we will see in the next episode if we are going to finish this or not. So if you enjoyed it so far, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below how much you like it or dislike it, and I would say share, subscribe, check out my other channel. I would love to have you there, and just enjoy your day. I see you in my next video. Bye bye.